G'day, question for you. What makes a good real estate person, or what gives someone the reputation of being one of the best real estate agents in town to deal with? Or in fact, in any business, if you have that reputation, why is it? Or how does it come about? Or how do you proclaim this reputation? I'm David Seymour. That's the nitty gritty of selling today and the subject that we're going to be talking about. All too often, in particular on social media, I've seen posts where people go, hey, I'm the best agent in such and such a suburb or in town or whatever. And at the moment, there's a few guys out there, particularly in Australia, just absolutely smashing it as far as sales goes, and good on them. Don't get me wrong. I'm not bagging someone for selling a lot of real estate. It's very rewarding and very demanding sort of to be at that level. And I get that. I've been there, you know. But here's the thing, is when people go, I'm the best, what actually makes the best? What is the best? Is it just because you had a street record sale price on a piece of property, or you sold 10 houses in 1 month? Does that make you the best person to deal with? Here's what I've been thinking about recently is that, what is it that you give back to the community? Is the best agent necessarily the person with the biggest sales, like price-wise or volume? Or is it the best agent who actually acknowledges the support that he gets from his community, the vendors and the purchasers? And is it that agent who maybe gives back to the community in the way of supporting a charity or several charities or organisations or community activities or something like that? You know, I think these are things that you need to take into consideration. And I see all these posts and I go on about it time. Oh, look at me, I've sold another house. Look at me, I've sold another house. Oh, look at me, I've sold another house. But why not tell us what it is that you are doing to support the community? What little activities do you do? It doesn't have to be huge amounts of money or time, but what do you actually do? What is it that makes you so good? Just because you sell houses, that's your job, you know. But what is it that makes you the best agent to deal with? Is it the communication? Is it the type of advertising you do? Is it your ability to negotiate? It's those sort of things that you also got to look at. It's not about how many sales you do necessarily, or how big a sale you do. Because you might not work in an area where there are millions dollar houses, for example, you know, and you have other agents in another part of town who go, oh, look at me, we sell these $1 million houses every day. But because you might sell $500,000 or $600,000 houses day in and day out, and you do a great job at doing it, you communicate with the purchasers and the vendors, and you're out there on a regular basis doing a little bit for other people, maybe you're the better agent than the person who flies the big flag about saying, oh, look, I got a street sale for $1 million something. I don't know. That's the question that I'm asking. What makes you the best agent, or somebody the best agent? That reputation. It's something that I want you to have a think about. Is all your online activity all about, look at me, look at me, look at me, this is how good I am? Or is it about, hey, the other day I had the opportunity to go and help these kids, or the other day I had the opportunity to donate XYZ to this charity, or I went and did some volunteer work down here as well. And you know, if you list with me and sell with me, I will donate X amount of dollars to this particular charity. Those are the sort of things that I used to do. And I think you do get a reputation based on the things that you've done. So take that into consideration today. Have a think about it. How good are you in what you do, not just in the way of your business, but what you do for your community? And it's any business. It doesn't matter whether you're selling real estate, selling cars, selling widgets. It doesn't matter. What is it that you do to help other people sort of achieve things in the community and support other people? It's just a thought. Personally, if I was listing my property today, I would be looking for the real estate person who's involved in the community as well. someone who is recognised by the community for their support and their ongoing efforts, and not a $100 donation to the local school on a one-off basis, but someone who is consistent with what they do. They're committed to what they do, and you see it on social media, you see it on any other sort of media platforms, and it's not all about look at me, it's hey, I had the opportunity to help. I know I've repeated myself a bit there, but give that some serious thought, guys. Think about how you can actually gain from giving. I'm David Seymour. That's the thought of the day with Nitty Gritty of Scouting. Have a great day.